Hi everyone, my name is Zach Ryder and I'm the Middle School Youth Director here at Shepherd of the Valley. And I get the honor today of doing the Good News for Kids. We are going to talk about the story of Jesus' baptism today and the important part of what baptism is. And so just an important part about this story before we get going. Jesus was an adult when he was baptized, and that's a little different than what we kind of see in our church. We often baptize babies and younger people, but anyone can be baptized, and it's an important message for everyone. And so I'm going to retell the story today using Legos. They're not going to look like the characters in the Bible, but we're going to use our imagination, and I invite you to do this at home with other stories, with other characters, whatever works for you. So you can use your imagination and think about what they might be thinking as it goes on. So, firstly, I'm going to introduce you to John the Baptist. So this is going to be our main character. We're going to focus on him and Jesus. And so John the Baptist got into the water. And so he baptized many, and that's where he got his name. He baptized many, including Jesus. And so then people would come to him and they would be baptized. And so John the Baptist would baptize them. And they would do this as kind of a new life with Jesus and washing and kind of regaining that. And so people would come and be baptized by John the Baptist. And so they would do all that, and then they would gather together and watch John the Baptist baptize people. And so then one day, there was an important man named Jesus. This is going to be our Jesus figure. Jesus came to John the Baptist and asked John the Baptist to baptize him. And so then what I want you to think about is, what do you think John the Baptist was thinking? How do you think he felt? Because I think if Jesus asked me to do something like that, it would be kind of scary. I would be pretty nervous. So think about, what might John the Baptist be thinking? And so then John the Baptist goes, "Oh, no, I can't baptize you, Jesus. We don't, you should be baptizing me instead." And Jesus says, "No, I want you to baptize me." And so Jesus gets in the water and John the Baptist baptizes Jesus. And as that happens, there's a voice from heaven, from God, that said, "This is my son whom I love." And so everyone around hears that. And so then what I want you to think about, what do you think those people were thinking? The people watching might have been like, "Wow, that's crazy that God would speak as Jesus is being baptized." John the Baptist might feel kind of honored that he just got to baptize the Son of God. And so we get that message in this story. And it's important to remember that we get a message every time we're baptized too. We get the message that we are marked and that we are loved by God. And so we get to go through baptism in all ages, and we get that welcoming message and that love as well. So now if you want to join me in a quick prayer to close us out. Hey God, thank you so much for the gift of baptism and the message that we are loved. Please help us to remember that and to guide us in our life as we go forth as beautiful children of God. Amen.